Hello everyone, my name is Tae Nam. I'm working for Graduate School of Governance, Sungkyunkwan University in Korea. This chapter will help public managers like you understand the shift of ICT paradigm toward digital government. Digital government aims to harness potentials of digital transformation. Public managers will discuss the directions of national tech strategies for digital government and develop doable strategies for digital transformation in the public sector. You will also discuss the imperatives of the developing world, developing countries, to actively involve in digital transformation. We have three objectives in this chapter. You will understand the trend of digital government transformation, understand digital government transformation strategies, and then understand digital government transformation in the context of developing countries. The structure of this lecture is aligned with three objectives. So first, government paradigm shift, digital transformation. And second, digital government transformation strategy. And then digital government transformation in developing countries. We will cover these three themes. There are some core technologies for digital transformation. Mobile, IoT, Internet of Things, and digital twin, robotics or robotic automation, and cloud system, AI, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, and AR, augmented reality, VR, virtual reality, and MR, mixed reality. These kind of things are key technologies for digital transformation. OECD, previously OECD, they put forth this kind of paradigm shift model from e-government to digital government. Previously, we had analog government. It is a very closed operation and internal focus and analog procedures. That is characteristic of analog government. 1970s, 1980s government, old classical and traditional government model. And then late 1990s or after the millennium, many countries started e-government. So e-government promotes greater transparency and user-centered approaches and ICT-enabled procedures. Now, after the second decade of the millennium, we are approaching to the new model, new paradigm, that is digital government. Open and user-driven approaches to process and operational transformation. Digital government is totally new things. This is the characteristic of digital government. So traditional e-government, previous e-government is now changing, transiting to digital government concept. Previously, government can be considered as a service provider. Now, government is a platform of services and platform of data. And previously, government is institution-centric. It's a very supply-driven model, but now citizen-centric. And then previous government avoids risk, but now risk is the target of management. And the traditional government is for standardization, but now personalization, analog first and digital first, and dogma-driven and data-driven. Reactive government, now proactive government. This is a kind of a shift in the paradigm of government operation and public service delivery. This is 6 digital transformation trends in government. There are 6 trends that we can identify across countries. First one, I think you may hear about smart city. Smart city. It's very related to smart city concept. IoT, Internet of Things based connected cities. Cities, components. There are many city infrastructure and database warehouse. All those things are connected to each other. How? Internet of Things. And the second thing, digital government platforms. As we already discussed, digital government characteristic. Platform is a new government model platform. And then third thing is security and protection. Security and protection is very important, always important. Traditional e-government and the previous model of e-government, security and protection is always important. But now, digital government model is more important. Why? Data is bigger and bigger. And there are more unpredicted threats, possibly. And then improving mobility. Mobility has two concepts, mobility and the physical mobility, for example, transportation, and also virtual mobility, for example, communication, internet-based communication. So that is kind of mobility. And then data collection analytics. For example, big data. We are living in the age of big data. So we need to collect big data, and we can use big data analytics. How can we harness the potential of big data analytics? And then automation, robotic automation. We can automate the processes and procedures. Not only manufacturing companies, but also government procedures or public service delivery. There are 4 paths toward digital transformation, from innovation, digitalization, and digital transformation. I need you to make a clear distinction among these terms. Digitalization, and digital transformation especially. Innovation. Innovation is the process of creating value by doing the same things better. Digitization is converting analog information into a digital format or platform. Digitalization denotes the use of digital technologies to change the business model and provide new revenue and value-producing opportunities. Digital transformation can be defined as a journey of strategically planned organizational change to dominate or stay relevant in a competitive marketplace by leveraging disruptive technologies. Disruptive technologies we already discussed the previous slide. Core technologies of the fourth industrial revolution. New technologies. I suggest 2 cases, 2 examples. Singapore, that's the first one. Singapore's digital government blueprint. We can see digital government blueprint in Singapore in terms of 3 perspectives: what, who, and how. What can be changed? What is the component of the innovation? And who can involve in this digital government blueprint project? And how they can make a change. The statement of Singapore government ambition to better leverage data and harness new technologies and drive broader efforts to build a digital economy and digital society in support of Smart Nation. Smart Nation is their kind of blueprint. The country's blueprint, Smart Nation, is beyond smart city. Nation itself should be smarter. That's the vision of that. And the vision of this blueprint is to create a government that is digital to the core and serves with heart. Digital to the core and serves with heart. Digital government will be able to build stakeholder-centric services to cater to citizens and business needs. Citizens and business needs. And transacting with the digital government will be easy, seamless, and secure services. Easy, seamless, and secure. That's the important motto. And the public officers will be able to continually upskill themselves and adapt to new technologies and work more effectively across agencies with citizens and businesses. With is very important. preposition with citizens and businesses. Second example of digital government transformation, national strategy, is Denmark. The Danish vision is remain digital front runner. How? Until 2025, they will have 38 concrete initiatives to aim to secure and enhance its position as an attractive digital hub by providing a boost to the Danish technology ecosystem and improve conditions for business to be able to use the full benefits of new technologies. So this national strategy, digital growth strategy, is aligned with industrial improvement, industrial growth. Among these initiatives, the three things are very key things. Digital hub with a matchmaking platform to improve companies' access to talents and competencies within emerging digital technologies. And second, agile regulation on companies' opportunities. Regulation is not fixed. It is agile change to test the new business model. And third thing is digital solution for companies to report cybersecurity incidents. This is Danish model for digital growth strategy. I suggest the measurement of evaluating digital transformation maturity and preparedness. IBM suggests this model, kind of the list of indicators. How much you prepared? How prepared is the government, national government, to understand citizens and provide their ever-changing needs? So these kind of things, the list of indicators to measure that. First, sharing digital insights with civil servants and across organizations for better decision-making and coordinated responses. Second, fostering deep learning to make faster and better decisions and predictively intervene. Third, creating actionable insights from external data sources like IoT, Internet of Things. Build collaborative relationships. With whom? The private sector or civic sector. Creating a differentiated government experience personalized for each individual. And then opening the data access to the public for transparency and greater trust. Automating and digitizing repetitive tasks. So automating repeating tasks, routine tasks. And attracting and retaining the workforce of the future. And then detecting, responding, and preventing cyber threats. To what degree has the organization adopted the following things? So these kind of 9 things are key components of digital transformation maturity. First one, user experience. User experience-based design methods for citizen-centric services, and AI, artificial intelligence, and agile techniques. Then cloud-based system, IoT, Internet of Things, co-created development with ecosystem. Alignment with ecosystem is very important. For example, SDG, Sustainability Development Goals. Ecosystem is very important. Blockchain, robotic process automation, RPA, robotic automation. And then, always important factor, cybersecurity. These are key components of digital transformation maturity. Government actions for digital transformation. What actions are needed from governments? First one, inclusive process and regulatory framework. Rethinking public procurement and digital rights. Government should have digital skills, relevant digital skills, and then they promote for transparency, for accountability. I suggest 5 lessons for digital transformation. Lesson 1. You need to figure out business strategy before you invest anything. Business strategy before you invest anything. Second, leverage insiders. Insiders are very important, very critical. And third, customer experience. So digital transformations, customer experience from outside in. Recognize employees' fear of being replaced. All of public employees, not only public employees, but also many of any organizational employees may have fear of being replaced soon with automation. We need to recognize that. We need to address that. We need to handle that kind of fear. And then finally, bring startup culture inside, such as Silicon Valley culture. How can we bring that kind of entrepreneurship culture or startup culture, venture culture inside into the government? That is the key to the digital transformation. Why digital transformation is important for developing countries? There are many reasons. First one, now is critical momentum in history. Why? We are calling this age is First Industrial Revolution, the introduction or beginning point of First Industrial Revolution. This is a very critical moment in history. There is no exceptional country, I think. Second, countries have the agency to act now. That agency has a very important role to lead innovation, national innovation. And the government, civil society, and the private sector should come together to craft a shared national vision. Technology will not guarantee success, no matter how innovative it is. Technology is not automatically a force for inclusion. So, what should change with the technology, with the help of technology? Developing countries, government has a leading role of that. With new digital technologies come opportunities for low and middle income countries to diversify their economies and create new jobs, transform agriculture, and improve health and education. That's why digital transformation can be important for developing countries. This is the final slide. Digital transformation roadmap for developing countries. I suggest 5 key directions. First one, craft a digital compact for inclusive development. Inclusive development is very important. Second, put people at the center of digital future. And third one, build digital essential. What is foundational digital ecosystem? What is the key things for digital essential in your country? Digital essential is very important. And reach everyone with digital technologies. And finally, you need to govern technology for the future, not only for the present. Govern technology for the future. These 5 things are very important key directions for the future of developing countries. Thank you for your attention. I hope you have a better understanding of digital government transformation in developing countries. Thank you again.